part of the reason why I think there's some merit to Dogecoin, even though it was obviously created as a joke, is that it actually does have a much higher transaction volume capability than Bitcoin, and the cost of doing a transaction, the Dogecoin fee is very low. Like right now, if you want to do a Bitcoin transaction, the price of doing that transaction is very high, so you could not use it effectively for most things, and nor could it even scale to a high volume. So I'm not saying that it's like the ideal system for a currency, but I think it actually is just fundamentally better than anything else I've seen, just by accident.
Did you happen to catch this at all? Elon Musk just sent out a super fast bankruptcy warning for the US, while also setting up a huge shakeup in the crypto world. Yep, Bitcoin has soared past $90,000, a 20% increase in just 1 week. And traders are now aiming for $100,000 after Trump takes office again. And guess what? The market for Musk's favorite meme coin, Dogecoin, is going crazy, pushing the crypto world back over $3 trillion for the first time since 2021.
Yeah, I mean, I'm mainly supporting Doge, frankly, because I think Doge is like has the memes and dogs, and it seems like has a sense of humor and doesn't take itself too seriously.
But what's the potential with it?
Well, I do think actually, weirdly, even though Doge was just designed to be like this ridiculous joke currency, the actual total transactional throughput capability of Doge is much higher than Bitcoin, and the fact that there's 5 billion Doge created every year is actually, I think, good for using it as a transactional currency.
But here's an even more interesting part. Leaked reports say BlackRock is putting more money into Bitcoin while Musk promotes Dogecoin and XRP, the cryptocurrency he once said he would send to the moon. Musk's most recent hint? People who own Doge and XRP could soon be very rich.
When can you buy a Tesla with Dogecoin? Well, at some point, I think we should enable that. You can buy Tesla Mochi with Doge, which is cool. So Dogecoin to the moon.
But is Musk playing the market, or is this just another crazy turn in his already crazy story? Either way, the crypto game is on fire right now. Elon Musk is generating an uproar in the world of cryptocurrencies by spreading rumors. Or maybe the sheer truth that he plans to include cryptocurrencies like Dogecoin and XRP, allowing both the crypto holders to become rich overnight. Why? Because he believes he is a money genius.
I think I have a pretty deep understanding of what money actually is on a practical day-to-day basis because of PayPal. We really got in deep there. And right now, the money system, actually for practical purposes, is really a bunch of heterogeneous mainframes running old COBOL.
Naturally, these rumors are causing a stir in the cryptocurrencies world, and whether or not this is just a leap of faith or the actual truth, let's break it down. Now, because of such a claim, it would be possible for both holders to amass an enormous amount of money in a relatively short amount of time. But to what extent, and is this even a possibility? Well, for one, it is impossible to overstate the legendary nature of his experience with cryptocurrency. We know Elon Musk's journey is a well-known one. Musk has always been able to exert influence on the market, whether it be through his backing of Bitcoin or his admiration of Dogecoin as the people's cryptocurrency.
Well, it actually started as a joke based on an internet meme, but now it's taken off in a very real way.
Okay, but what is Dogecoin?
Well, it was created in 2013 and has a circulating supply of 117 billion coins, of which 113 billion have already been mined. Well, it's the future of currency. It's an unstoppable financial vehicle that's going to take over the world.
Surely all of these things are examples of Musk's ability to exert influence.
You do have the ability to move markets with a tweet.
Especially Tesla stock has seen some very big changes in value from one day to the next based on nothing, as far as I can tell. So do statements that I make, are they materially different from random movements of the stock that might happen anyway? I don't think so. It's not like stock drops in half or something like that.
So if we are to go by this rule only, it would practically appear that he is currently getting ready to take his passion for digital assets to the next level.
From an information theory standpoint, allows an economy to function the best, and crypto is an attempt to reduce the error in money that is contributed by governments diluting the money supply as basically a pernicious form of taxation.
Then there are reports that suggest that Musk's concept for X, which is a platform that he intends to build into a worldwide super app, includes the merger of Dogecoin and XRP into a revolutionary payment system that is known as X payments. But what does that even mean? Basically, this would make it possible for users within the X ecosystem to send and receive Bitcoins, as well as potentially engage in trading of these assets much more easily. Of course, Musk is also warning people to be quite wise while doing so.
I mean, first of all, I think people should not invest their life savings in cryptocurrency, to be clear. I think that's unwise. But, I mean, if you want to sort of, speculate and kind of like, I don't know, maybe have some fun. I mean, it's like there's a good chance that crypto is the future currency of Earth.
Right.
And then it's like, well, which one is it going to be? And maybe it'll be multiple. But it should be considered speculation at this point. And so, don't go too far on the crypto speculation front.
Now, in the event that it is successful, it becomes quite possible that Dogecoin and XRP will enjoy new levels of public popularity if this strategy is put into action. But what makes Dogecoin and XRP owners unique?
Any specific crypto, but I do think that the sort of cryptocurrency is an interesting and probably valuable bulwark against a centralized control. This is definitely not an endorsement or lack of endorsement for XRP, but I do think crypto, by its very nature, it helps with individual freedom.
Well, it should come as no surprise that Dogecoin is no longer only a joke. It has evolved into a mania, and Elon Musk is the most intense advocate of this phenomenon. And in case you have absolutely no clue, in the beginning, the cryptocurrency that Musk refers to as the people's cryptocurrency was only a meme. Yet it has now evolved into something that is significantly more genuine.
The point is that Dogecoin was invented as a joke, as essentially to make fun of cryptocurrency, and that's why I think there's like an argument like fate loves irony. Like the most entertaining outcome is what would be the most ironic outcome? That the currency that was invented as a joke, in fact, becomes the real currency.
Now, the company has become a market mover as a direct result of Musk's constant backing, and the community that it serves is flourishing. Not to mention, the range of applications for it is growing. And why wouldn't it? We know that Musk's relationship with Dogecoin is not like any other relationship in the world. Through a combination of cryptic tweets and direct endorsements, he has made it quite clear that he is of the opinion that this amusing digital asset has the potential to be popular. And guess what? The flip side of the coin is that this is where things start to get interesting. Musk is not just pushing Dogecoin for the sake of entertainment. He also believes that it is a form of currency that can be utilized in the real world and is capable of managing a variety of transactions. Consider this. You are using Dogecoin to pay your preferred content creator on X, or you are using it to purchase Tesla stuff, as Musk has already made it possible for you to do so. Sounds pretty convenient, right? Beyond that, Musk has even more ambitious goals in mind for the cryptocurrency known as Dogecoin. He envisions a world in which Dogecoin has become the preeminent force in the world of microtransactions and has established itself as the dominant force. Not to forget, it is perfect for making smaller, more recurring payments because of its low transaction fees and widespread appeal. Traditional banks, on the other hand, generally make it more difficult to make these kinds of payments due to the high fees or delays that they impose. So if X were to adopt Dogecoin into its financial environment, it is possible that the value of Dogecoin would skyrocket and holders would be able to ride along for the ride and, well, cash those greens as well. Apart from that, it is beyond reasonable doubt that XRP is the secret weapon, yet only a select number of us are aware of its existence. Basically, XRP is mostly concerned with practicality and effectiveness, whereas Dogecoin is primarily concerned with the enjoyable aspects of cryptocurrency. This way, it would indicate that Musk, who has always been a rather pragmatic person, recognizes the usefulness of it. XRP was established specifically for the goal of easing transfer of funds across international borders at a low cost and with no friction. Likewise, it is doing that duty really well, which is the reason why financial behemoths already rely on it. Take, for example, the scenario in which this service was made accessible to millions of users on X. The lightning-fast and low-cost transactions that XRP provides are a good fit for Musk's vision for X payments, which involves making the platform a hub for global trade. XRP is a cryptocurrency that represents the XRP cryptocurrency. And in case we didn't mention this beforehand, XRP has the potential to become the foundation for international payments, which would enable users to transfer money across borders in a matter of seconds and with minimal fees. This would then be a significant advancement in the field of international payments. The actual point? It is not only practical, but also completely revolutionary. Still, it is possible that Musk has positioned himself to capitalize on other aspects of XRP that go beyond its functioning. Within the field of cryptocurrencies, the community surrounding XRP is notable for being among the most enthusiastic individuals. And by making an indirect reference to the fact that holders of XRP are in for a bonanza if his ideas are fit for the strengths of the coin, Musk has shown that he is aware of this reality. What else? As a result of the mere possibility of integration, the price of XRP has already skyrocketed. And if Musk is successful in carrying out his plans, the moon might not be the limit. And honestly, if that really is the case, then Mars might be the limit.
So Mars would, I don't know if Mars would have a cryptocurrency as a thing, but probably, seems likely. But it would be some kind of localized thing on Mars.
And you let the people decide.
Yeah, absolutely. The future of Mars should be up to the Martians.
Okay, but how does everything fit together, and why is Musk's crypto gambit so important to consider? Well, the fact that Musk's concepts for Dogecoin and XRP are complementary to one another is one of the most fascinating parts of his proposals for these cryptocurrencies. And since it makes cryptocurrencies more approachable and enjoyable, Dogecoin is appealing to the general population. And while XRP is really helpful because it makes global transfers easier, Dogecoin is popular with regular people because it makes cryptocurrency easier to use and more fun. So in the event that they collaborated, they would be able to transform X into a one-stop shop that would facilitate all potential financial transactions, such as making purchases, leaving tips, and sending money to other countries all over the world. The potential danger? In the event that Musk decides to incorporate these cryptocurrencies into X, it is possible that it may result in broad utilization. People who are in possession of Dogecoin and XRP may find that their assets are worth a large amount more when they wake up as a result of the increase in demand for these cryptocurrencies. Secondly, if the value of these tokens continues to rise, it is possible that Musk's dreams of a more democratic financial system will become a reality. The traditional banking systems would be put to the test by this, and individuals would be given the opportunity to take charge of their own financial condition. With that being said, what about the other possible risks? Of course, there are those individuals who are not inspired by Musk's aspirations in the cryptocurrency industry. According to those who are opposed to investing in cryptocurrencies, the roots of Dogecoin as a meme and the legal challenges that XRP is currently facing make them risky investments. This way, consumers may experience challenges on a day-to-day basis as a result of the volatility of these cryptocurrencies.
There are transactions that are not within the bounds of the law, and there are obviously many laws in different countries, and normally cash is used for these transactions, but in order for illegal transactions to occur, the cash must also be used for legal transactions. You need an illegal to legal bridge. That's where crypto comes in.
So is it kind of the dark net stuff?
It can't be entirely dog, because otherwise how do you buy normal stuff?
True.
And cash these days is used just much rarer. It's hard. It's like increasingly difficult to use cash. Some places you can't use cash at all.
True.
So there's a forcing function for transactions that are illegal, quasi-legal, and in some cases legal. But they've got to have some. It's got to be both legal and illegal. It doesn't count otherwise. Otherwise, you simply it can't just be transactions within an illegal economy. Because how do you buy food in a house or something? You must have a legal to illegal bridge. So where I see crypto as effectively as a replacement for cash.
For now, the question that needs to be answered is not whether or not Musk is capable of making Dogecoin and XRP successful. Instead, the one that needs to be answered is whether or not you are willing to back his vision. Meanwhile, the most recent focus that Musk has focused on Dogecoin and XRP has the potential to undergo a transformation within the cryptocurrency ecosystem. Those who are in possession of these tokens are in the greatest position to reap the benefits of this transformation. All in all, there is one thing that can be said with absolute certainty. The upcoming days are surely going to be very exciting, because when it comes to investing in cryptocurrencies, this is true regardless of whether you are a seasoned investor or a novice who is attracted by Musk's antics. You are in for a surprise. So have you reached the point where you are ready to ride the wave? Because if Musk is successful in his efforts to make this happen, then the people who own Dogecoin and XRP have a good chance of becoming the next generation of cryptocurrency millionaires. And guess what? Regardless of the circumstances, the single most important thing to do is to secure your seatbelt. Ensure that you are properly educated and get ready for the trip of a lifetime. Because who doesn't like getting rich, right? Will this be a gamble played right? Or is Musk stretching it a bit too far? Let us know in the comments.